Hey there, folks. It's been a while since I made you a video, and really nothing much to tell you, which is part of the reason that you guys always got so infrequent calls from me, because I figured you'd let me know if anything was going on with you, and there's nothing going on with me, but I don't know. I really hate not being able to talk to you, Graham, like a lot. If I could afford a new phone, I would get a new phone, and we've been talking about maybe getting a landline, just because I need to be able to talk to you, and I haven't been able to figure out what's going on there, so anyhow. So, I'm going to give you guys a bit of a walkthrough of Buchanan here in a few minutes. If you wonder why I keep looking over here, it's because I'm used to my camera being over here, not down here. So I'm not just spacing out on you, I'm just not used to the camera being there. Because this was the phone that I had while I was in Canada, and it was always dying on me, and we wanted to get me a new phone, but his nephew asked him, he's like, I've got a Samsung Note 5, which is slightly bigger than the one I had, but it's the same, basically the same phone. And he's like, but I don't want it, I don't like it, so do you want it? And we're like, yes. Yes, please. And I thought maybe it was the fact that I had a new phone that was causing the problem, but it's not, because I looked back and I have been talking to you, Graham, on this new phone, so that's not the problem. But it's a pretty nice phone. I like it. There's some pretty neat stuff, like you can draw on it. It's really, really neat. It's got this little stylus, and I've been having fun with that. But it's no good to me, really, because I can talk to Mom and Brandon, and I can play games on it, but half the reason I have this phone is to be able to call you, Graham, so if that's the problem. What I'll probably do before we do that is I'll give you a quick call on Brandon's phone, and he doesn't have the calling plan, so I won't be able to talk for long, but at least I'll know that it's my phone and not something else, because I don't see why I would be able to call everybody else. I don't know. It's weird. Especially where you said that you saw that I had been calling, but you hadn't. I don't. But I miss you. Miss you a lot, and I'm a little down the dumps because of the whole thing with Josie and the rent that time, and it means that my visit back home is going to be delayed because we're struggling. And I'm looking for work, but just nobody's calling me back. I think it's because I've been out of the job market for so long. Plus, I have to be selective about what I accept, because I've got physical limitations now. So finding something that fits me and will actually call me back. Yeah. And where Jerry, that woman I had been taking care of, had passed away, so that didn't last as long as I was kind of hoping it would. But anywho, but yeah, I'm gonna take you guys. I'm gonna go for a quick walk and show you a few things around here so that you guys can see that South Bend wasn't that bad, but Buchanan's really nice. You guys would really like it. It's like Amherst and Pugwash had a little baby. It's it's bigger than Pugwash, but it's got that feel, but it has some of the conveniences of Amherst. Like, there's a grocery store that's a lot like the Co-op in Pugwash was. And then there's a meat counter, Lowry's, it's around the corner. It's phenomenal. It's a bit like Highland Smart Card, actually. Or, oh God, Jerry's? No, not Jerry's. Woody's, that's it. A lot like Woody's. We get our hamburger there because for, oh God, what are we spending? About $20. We get 10 pounds of premium hamburger. And I'm talking premium hamburger. And we make it into burgers and put it in between parchment and put it in the freezer in bags. And we have big, juicy burgers. It saves us from going out and, wasting our money at places like McDonald's or something when we want a hamburger. But it's so good. Like, I've never had beef this good before. It's really, really good. Like, really good. We get about 20 burgers or so out of it. 20 half-pound burgers, I might add. So that's a lot of meals for $1 a burger. Well, a little more with the buns, but you get what I'm saying. Anyway, and it gets protein into us. We eat like those little chicken fried rices are $1 a lot, so I eat those a lot. But we're trying to be frugal, because I want to visit as soon as I can. I love him and all, but I want to see you guys. Miss you. I missed him and the cats while I was there, but then when I'm here, I miss you guys. It's just no pleasing me. But the babies are all good now. Josie got fully better. Mom probably, she might have told you. I don't. God, I might not have told her. God, I don't know. Josie, where are we? Here. I don't know if that's showing. I'm almost completely healed, but right there and right there. She, I picked her up, and I didn't realize that she was hurting. And I picked her up, and she bit me, and the thing is, I don't think she was aiming for where she got, and I think that she looked ashamed of herself immediately, but she bit me bad, really bad. Like, it's healing really well, but maybe you can see that. Anyway, she got me like here. She was in pain. She didn't mean it. But she got me deep, like real deep, right into this muscle. And I don't know if you guys know that, but that's a dangerous, like when it gets into the muscle like that. And I know you know how dangerous cat bites can be, especially when they're deep. But I was just getting over pneumonia again, or influenza. Or I had something bad. Anyway, don't remember if, I've been sick a couple times, but this time was the bad one. Anyway, I was just getting over that. Sorry. Something stuck in my teeth, probably popcorn. Anyway, I was just getting over something, so when she bit me, and it went so deep into the muscle, and it just, bam, like it was, to be gross, it was pussy and stuff like that. My hand swelled right up, it was red, it was hot to the touch, I was infected. And I had to go see a hand surgeon and everything. I even had a cast. I had a cast for several days, for a cat bite. Like, the heck? Anyway. But they put me on 2 kinds of antibiotics, and I had to take it easy. But it's gotten better. It's almost fully healed. I don't have any residual effects. You know, it's not sore or anything anymore. But she's better from then. I don't know what was going on with her, if it was her urinary tract disease or if she was bound up a little bit again. I think it might have been that, because I gave her the laxative they gave us. I gave that to her, and she seemed better after a couple of days, so I think that's what was going on. But at any rate, she's better, and the boys are both doing great. Ike is healthy as a horse. You should see him. He's frisky. He runs around like a kitten. He's a grumpy old turd sometimes, but in general, he's doing great. The window's open. He's sniffing. So I look down and he's going sniffing, looking like a grumpy old turd. BB is warming Brandon's chair. I'm gonna, in the video before I go outside, I'll give you a shot of all the babies, because I know you care so much. I know you do. I'm just not. A lot of people don't understand the way we feel about our pets. You know, it's tough sometimes when people don't understand that they're your children, especially people you care about. You know. Anywho, I wish there was a way for me to get a video back from you know. Or, I mean, I would really love to talk on the phone with you, so I'm hoping, see, me getting a new phone would mean I wouldn't be able to come visit as soon, because new phones are, you know, I'm looking at, if I want something decent, I'm looking at like 100 and something, 200 at least, even for something that isn't, you know, like, we're not talking top of the line, we're talking about, you know, just something like what I had. But we'll see, maybe, I'd like to know if it's on my end or your end, that's all. I don't know, is there something I could be doing, or is this something that I can't do anything about and it just sucks? Anyway, I really hope you guys are doing good. I've just gone on about next to nothing here for a while, but there's really not much to tell. I mean, the most exciting thing that's happened to me in the past month, I'd say, is that I got a letter from Haas with a wax seal of an H, like fancy ass. Anyway, and he has the tiniest and nicest handwriting I have seen for a while. Like, penmanship. Where'd that go, right? Anywho, but that was fun, getting an actual letter. I tried to write him back, and at first I typed it out, and oh my god, it was depressing. I was in a bad place, and I wrote this letter, or not a letter, but I typed it out, and I was like, oh, I am not sending this. This is depressing as shit. I was like, I'll get my head on straight, and then I'll write him back. But it's going to take me a few days to write, simply because my hands cramp up when I try and write. I can get out about a paragraph before you can tell, like, my writing starts getting really sloppy looking, and my hands just fucking aching. Anywho, I say anywho way too much, and gotta stop that. just what I do when I am in the middle of the sentence and I'm trying to think of what else to say. It's either that or I Shatner things, you know. I think I might be formulating a plan. Maybe if I made more of these videos, I'd get better at that. So, might have to start putting you guys through one of these a week or something. If you guys would even like that. I don't know. Tell Mom so that next time I talk to her, she can tell me if you guys actually want to watch these things, because, you know, I don't want to do this if you don't actually want to watch them, or if you're getting bored or something. So yeah, that's it. I'll make another video taking you on a bit of a tour. But other than that, that is my news. Like, there's nothing. There really isn't. I watch stuff. I clean. I cook. I play stuff. That's my days. I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I miss working. I really do, and I miss being there. But I'm not. It's not like I'm unhappy. I just have no news is good news, I guess. And Mom still hears from me a couple times a week, and hopefully we can figure out what's going on with the phones. Really want to find out what's going on with the phones. I don't know if you guys have looked into it from your end. I don't know. I mean, I can call people, they can call me. Mom can call you, you can call her. You know, Metro PCS, the people I get my phone from, said there was nothing wrong. But I mean, they'd say that anyway, right? Hey, baby girl, you want to come say hi to everybody? Come on. Come on. Come on. She's being coy. Oh. I thought she was coming up behind. But she's too busy rubbing her cheeks on things. Those boys keep rubbing everything, so she has to come out every hour or so and re-scent everything. A lot of nuzzling going on in this apartment, let me tell you. Anywho. Oh God, there I go with anywho again. I'm gonna say goodbye. I love you. See ya.